up.
Oh, God, no.
As many of you can get tired, Betsy. She wins too much.
And Linda's videotaping this.
All right.
Put it on YouTube immediately.
Blah, blah, blah. All right. So, this is now, I'm going to be training, and then you're going to run with it, and we're going to discuss, okay? So,
I see blackmail in your future.
I am so glad this is me. Me too.
Love it. This is a typical trainer, we're all unorganized.
Jelly beans.
Diddling around, getting ready.
good. Okay, take one. Straight. Not one. Straight, yeah. Did you get it? Hang on. Okay, sorry.
Bad training.
He's wasted 5
Good girl,
minutes
get it, good girl.
diddling around and getting everything organized.
I think that's the point.
Exactly. I think he must have been to Susan Garrett's.
Good girl, good girl, good girl.
What would you do if she got off the other side?
Sorry, what was that question?
What would you do if she'd gotten off the other side? Is that still a good girl because she got off?
Well, I suppose, yeah, possibly, yeah.
I mean, it's something they could
Yep, something they
offer
could
up.
do, yep, yep. Good girl, good girl, good girl.
What are you trying to share? What are you trying
You
to share?
have to wait for the punchline.
Sorry?
What are you trying to
Oh,
share?
I
can't tell
We're
you.
gonna discuss it. Wait, patience. You're too heavy. Oh.
Come on in, good girl, yeah. Good girl, yeah! Here you go. How much time have I got left?
2 minutes.
Good girl, good girl. Good girl, well done. Come on in, good girl. Good girl. How much time?
2:26.
Gone or left. Good girl. 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 Yeah, good girl. Oh, good girl.
But at least she used everything.
Yeah, exactly. Susan.
Good girl. Nice.
3 minutes.
Okay. Come on, good girl. Off you go. Thank you. Thank you, Betsy.
Very good.
Okay. So, anybody got any, first off, Betsy, any comments?
Well, like I said before, I'm a terrible dog. Good dog trainer, terrible dog. Because I think I look for too much,
What was the word that you said as you got off the floor?
it was stressful.
Okay,
It was very
that's
stressful.
fine.
I
Okay,
didn't
why
know
was
what
it
you
stressful?
wanted,
Yep,
right? And I was trying to figure out what you wanted,
yep.
and without you actually luring me or showing me, I had to figure it out.
Okay,
I had
so,
to figure it all out.
out of a training session, who would have said that, oh my God, come on, man, she's an amazing dog trainer?
Not me.
Exactly.
No.
It was absolutely shite.
Shit,
Because every single thing that I did, just one of you did to your dogs. So you got up on the floor, you never engaged with it. You had your apparatus started up, you had them too closely together. So the dog was going, what am I supposed to be doing? You just won't stuck to it, and I'm going to give you all a big pull-up, okay? The reason being is that if your dog is disengaging when you step into in a competition, you are training them to do that in every session that you are potentially replicating at home. So I could tear that session that I did with Betsy apart to smithereens. Yeah?
I didn't like that you kept leaving me.
Yeah, I
didn't like that. I'm
so,
following you around like,
yeah,
where are you going?
exactly. Amount of time, several of you did this. You were training your dogs and then you, oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, da, 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 da.
Oh, wait,
Your focus should be nothing should exist in this room by your dog and your goal for that training session. If you want to train, discuss, tell the dog, lie down, bed, settle, wait there, pick up your apparatus, da. So when I ended my training session, what did Betsy then do? When I called time, so Vicky, at the time was, yeah, but what did she start to do?
She started to offer you
Offer.
behavior.
So now she's offering, and the dog, now I'm going, do I reward it? Do I ignore it? The dog goes, I'm going to still, because dogs are amazing. My dog was amazing, and she went, your training's been appalling, but you know what? I'm still going to try. And then I decided to put the goalpost on the dog. Yeah? So, things like, your dog needs to understand, hey you, we're doing something. I gave none of that to Betsy. I just walked up and went, look at this thing on the floor. Yeah? So what I basically taught the dog was, be focused on me and then suddenly disengage and I'll reinforce you. I need to say to my dog, hey you dog, it's this thing that I want you to, whoa, look at this. Whoa. That body language creates a totally different picture. It says to the dog that this is the game that we're playing and I need you to offer me responses in regards to that. Okay? I had her on the lead. What was I rewarding Betsy to do?
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah.
Who the hell
Anything.
knows? So if you as observers can't tell me what I was rewarding, how the hell is the dog going to know?
No.
When you are training your dog, your reinforcement should be so focused on what it is. So with the elk hound, I was rewarding the dog at first for anything to do with that object, and then I refined it. I'm sure that most people could go, oh, Kamal's now moved to this bit of the puzzle. Yeah? You need to be thinking about being focused. The other thing is transitioning from, so what, I got up on the floor, I started training, what did I first do? What did I
Oh,
forget?
you then moved the
Got
equipment.
your treats.
I forgot my treats.
Oh, that's
I forgot my treats.
That was my first clue.
Yeah.
I forgot my treats. And when I had my treats, I had them so far down my damn pocket, it took me 3 days to get it out. Is that effective, timely, efficient, consistent dog training? No. The amount of people that go, click. Like, oh, no, that's for Christmas. Oh, no, that's for bar mitzvah. Oh, no, that's for Halloween, Thanksgiving. Oh, there's the tidbit. The dog goes, Jesus H. Christ, I'm freaking over this crap. I wasn't really fussed about doing it in the first place. Yet if you are having a dog that underperforms in the ring, you need to be looking at your training. Because if your training isn't slick and timely and efficient, that is what you are setting the tone of your dog's learning experience. You are saying to the dog, sometimes I walk off in the middle of a session. Suck it up, buttercup. Sometimes I make you wait a while for a tidbit. Surprise, surprise. Sometimes you do the behaviour and guess what? I'm giving you fuck all. Yeah? Excuse the language. Yeah? And your dog needs to understand, yeah, you need to work with that reinforcement. If you are working on communicating to your dog, I need you to do X, you need to be on the ball. Yeah? Everybody needs to look at their training objectively and go, did I bring my A game to that session? Because if you didn't, you're setting the tone of your dog's training to say, it's all a bit grey. We don't want grey, we want black and white. We want us to be blinkered, like, if you're conversing with somebody in the middle of your training session and your dog is standing there, go and find a big, massive pillar, there's several, and whack your head against it 3 times. Because you are teaching your dog to disengage you when the steward talks to you or the judge talks to you. You are training your dog to go, when I speak to somebody else, your job is to sniff the floor. No problem. Watch me do that next week when you drive to Rochester in 5 hours at the motorway or whatever the case it is. Yeah? There is no way, like, if I had a dog here and trained it, like you saw me with Buckle, people asking questions. I think flippantly once I might have. Then other than that, I'm not interested. Like you guys, it's difficult when you're demoing and you're instructing. If I'm training my own dogs, if I'm training, a bomb could go off, hell could break loose. I don't care. Not interested. That's because my dog deserves me to be focused on it. If you want a dog that's going to be focused in competition, you have to be focused in. It has to be a habit. Yeah. Now I eventually trained the dog to understand. Blah blah blah. I'm talking to blah, 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 and the dog's milling around, going, "Oh, this is a game. You're not going to catch me out." Yeah. Do you have a question?
No.
Be mindful. So looking at your training objectively, who thinks, and be truthful with yourself, because at the end of the day, you're the person that's going to glean the benefits of. Who thinks that their training could have been better? Yeah, well said, everybody. Well done. Yeah? Some of you did a nice job of it, don't put dramas, and that's not to give everybody a pull up. But I would say always look at it objectively. Could I have made that training session better? Did I engage my dog when it came over? Did I have my setup all? Did I have my equipment all set up, or did I bring my dog on a lead and then I went, oh, I've got my perch? So what was the objective at the training session? What did I ask you to do? What was the criteria I set for you? What was the things I wanted you to work on?
Have the dog move his body.
No, what did I ask you to work on? Platform and? Yep. Who did platform and perch in that session? Who didn't and why didn't you?
Because he'd already done the platform review, so I just.
Okay, good one. Well done. Good answer. Good answer. Good. Okay. Who didn't do the platform or the perch vice either way? And any reason why?
I didn't know we were supposed to take both of us.
Okay. Okay. So that's about preparation. That's me as a competitor making sure I know what the hell's going on. Yeah. So if I'm competing, like I know who, what, where, when, and how is going to go and what's going down in that competition. There will be so you have to have your, some people it's better to be really intentful and really, really engrossed in yourself and focused on the round. I would always know more or less what was going on. I don't get too intent on it because I can then get too intense and over-anticipate. But I know what's going on, I know the ring setup, I know who's doing what, I know where the exercises start. You don't have to say to me, the exercise starts there, because I know what's going on.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is that's discipline that you should do. We talked about heel work. One of the things that we talked about, and Betsy raised, was trust and confidence. If I turn up and I go, don't really know what's going on, or that's a lack of, the dog's now going to go, well, if you don't know what's going on, I sure as hell don't. Yeah? So it's about this every single time you train, you need to form the habit of being mindful, focused, and in that moment. You can discuss the price of fish, or you can discuss, whatever afterwards, put that aside. This is also your escapism, it's also your moment with your dog. 3 minutes is not a lot of time. A lot of you, I said implicitly, if you feel you've got what you want from the 3 minutes, yeah, put your dog away. What did I do when the time was running down?
You kept asking, was the timer?
I just stood there like a spare part. Don't know what to do now. Oh, my dog's
And that was very irritating.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling you it was. It was just.
What am I doing now?
What
Are we finished? Yeah. And then when I ended my session and walked off, what did I do? I just walked off. I went,
Yeah.
Totally disengaged.
just went, I have no understanding what I've just learned. I have no understanding of when we started. I have no understanding of when we stopped. And I know I have learned and achieved nothing from that session, other than feeling, as Betsy said, without me prompting, that was very stressful. Yeah? So although we think, well, nothing bad happened to the dog got lots of food, the dog blah, blah, this, the ambiguous nature of my training created the dog to go, I don't know what's going on. If I do that 3 times on the trot, what's going to happen to that dog? What's good dog training? Yeah. Unless you have an incredibly resilient dog that will go, hey, this training seems to be a load of fun, I get food, whatever. Yeah? But is the dog learning? Yeah? Now, fast track that experience, you take that into the ring, and you've got a dog within 3 shows that'll go, screw this, I'm out of here. Yeah? If you aren't focused, if you aren't transitioning, if you aren't being prepared, if you aren't focused, if you aren't blinkered, if you aren't in the moment, if you aren't in the zone, blah, 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 how on earth do you expect your dog to do the same? And if my tale of caution is, if you are doing it in this situation, on a seminar where it's relatively, is that a default behaviour that you respond to? Yeah? So be mindful. Any questions or points to add? Okay. So, on that uplifting note, you're all going to do the same thing again, and you're going to get your A's into G. All right? You're going to get to R's into gear. Yes.
So let's say you're teaching your dog to back up on the platform, and it does it so beautifully in, let's say, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Do you quit that session?
Yeah, absolutely.
Put the dog away and then start
how many
again?
of you, before you, first off, there's a mantra, it's a Bob Baileyism, he's a Texan animal trainer, think, plan, do, review. How many of you went, what am I training, how am I going to train it, and formed a little mini plan? Anybody, or did you just go, be truthful, let's see what happens. Let's give it a go. Let's by osmosis train my dog. Let me look to Jesus and hope that he suddenly turns an archer. No. Let's try and say, what am I training? Do I have the appropriate equipment? Do I have the appropriate reinforcement? Have I set up the environment for my dog to be successful? Have I got a plan B? What if the dog does this within 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to move it on to this. I might ask for a bit more. What am I going to do if the dog doesn't do it at all? Okay, I need a plan of action for that. What if I get up on the floor, my dog that has previously shown me that it's a bit apprehensive about this environment, what if the dog downs tools and gets freaks out? I need to have a plan of action for that. Yeah? So, if we go back to the original topic of conversation, and inevitably dog training always will underpin exercises, if your dog is underperforming on heel work or isn't healing the way in which you want, or you want to improve your healing, you need to be looking at this stuff. It's the dog training element. Am I bringing my A game? Am I being prepared? Have I got the right reinforcement? Am I delivering it appropriately? Am I being mindful about my training? Am I having clear criteria? And the endless things that you should be thinking about before you take one step off to train your dogs. I spend more time thinking about my dog training than training my dogs, because I'm thinking constantly on my epic journeys here, there, and everywhere. I'm planning my training session. All right, with Punch, I'm going to do this. I did that last week. Okay, I remember my notes on that. I watched my video. Okay, I need to move on to that. I don't want to reward him that way, so I make sure I have that toy. This is the conversation I'm having in my head. So when sorry?
Do you sleep at night?
Yeah, sleep is a forgotten pleasure that I had lost when I had a baby. So most of that book was written at about 2 o'clock in the morning, where I go ping up right. But like I'm not. You don't have to go to the extremes of being. I haven't, because you clearly have probably noticed, I haven't a level of obsessiveness about my nature. I'm not asking you all to be all-consuming dog trainers. What I'm asking is to be better for your own dogs. Not because you want to make up otches or get to the NOI, because you go, my dog deserves the best version of me. Yeah? I would make it very clear. That will do, finish, good dog. Whoop the dog off, tell the dog it's amazing, back to the car, depending on, I would have some sort of information that meant, we finished the training session, you were brilliant, I was pretty crap, but what a great dog you were. And then in my head I'd be going, reviewing my video notes and
One thing so the dog knows there's a
Yeah.
difference between this
Yeah.
and this.
Yeah, yes.
Would you, between doing the platform and coach work, engage in some play? Or
You
something?
tell me, what would you think?
I would.
There you go, there's your answer. Yep, yep, so I need to let the dog know what's going on. And several of you did it, was I said, you've got 3 minutes of time, go and set your eye environment up, and you got there early. So how long was your dog up on the floor? Do you know? Because I gave you 3 minutes, a lot of you went over 3 minutes. So your dog might have been up there for 6 minutes. What was your dog learning in that 6 minutes of time? Stand around me, do nothing, play with a tug toy half-heartedly while I kill time and Kamal waits till everybody else turns up. So that's not a problem if you have a dog that's really on. Like there's several of my dogs, I can go, oh yeah, I could turn around, play, kill some time. But there's some dogs that I have that no way, you've got to be on it. Because if you ain't on it, the dog's going to give you jack. Yeah? Okay. So we're going to go again. You're going to be better in what you're doing. And you're going to work on one thing, and you're going to work on it, and you're going to formulate a little plan of what you're going to go for. I'm going to give you 3 minutes. I hope that everybody gets it done within 3 minutes comfortably. You're going to work on one minute piece of the puzzle, and you're going to do a meticulous job of training that. In that you're going to get your stuff sorted, your treats, blah, 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 toys, blah, 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 all that sorted, kitted up, person's on board, your dog goes in, clock stops. When everybody's in the hall,